Hello, welcome to Life with Coyote Farm. Today I'm going to be talking about money and success. Does having a lot of money mean that you're successful? Can one be successful and poor? I believe that doing what you love and loving what you do and being able to carve some sort of life or living out of it is pretty much as successful as it gets. I find that all over Africa people are obsessed with the pursuit of money, usually to keep up with the Joneses or to impress family and friends. This pursuit takes them away from themselves, away from their true calling, their true natures, away from their true purpose, and they end up self-image actualizing instead of actualizing themselves. The magical city that came out of the desert, iconic skyscrapers and buildings all around, and we're at Cove Beach, which is a beautiful, magical beach. I like to challenge every African youth to think out of the box and try to create the magic of Dubai in Africa. Wherever you are, try and create some of this magic. Make it happen, make us proud, and let us see the beauty of Africa and let the world see it too. You know, just trying to be creative with your ideas and dreaming big and not being afraid to go after those dreams. But sometimes you've got to be unconventional. Sometimes you've got to say to yourself, look, everybody's going this way or everybody's doing this and it's bog standard, but I think we've got to do it a different way. I've got a different idea. And you've got to come up with these ideas because you can come up with these ideas because you've been blessed with intelligence, and there's a lot of abundant intelligence, in you. You're the future, of Nigeria, of Africa. So I need you all to really start thinking out of the box, creating some wonderful ideas, innovative ideas, and going for them, so that tomorrow we can see something like what we see here in Dubai, in Lagos, in other cities across Africa, and even better. But it's going to start today by opening your mind, constantly, bouncing off ideas with yourself, and constantly challenging yourself to come up with new ideas as to how practical those ideas are, and not to be put off if people around you say that's a crazy idea. That's the first thing. You come up with an idea, somebody will say, oh, that's a crazy idea. No, that will never work. Oh, forget it. Just do what everybody else is doing. No, everybody's always quick to put you down when you come out with something that's very different. You've got to hold on to these ideas because that's where the innovation is going to take place. That's where the change That's where the originality is going to come from, and that's really where the future of Africa, the future of the world is going to come from. We need to see Africans now taking a place in the direction of the world's future. Okay? Now, in fairness, there are some Africans, a lot of them in the US, who are part of the change, part of all the innovation that comes out of the US, but we don't know about them. They always make sure that, we don't know who they are, but they're there, from NASA to all the new discoveries out of Silicon Valley in San Francisco, to all the academic theorems that come out of all the top universities. There are Africans in there who are part of those teams, but nobody ever wants to tell you. No problem. Africans in Africa have got to take their position and place in pushing the world forward. So that means going with an idea that may sound completely crazy, completely, off Main Street, off Main Field, but going with it, not giving up on it, and refining it, researching it, ruminating on it, and really making sure that, look, can this idea, can it succeed? And then looking for people who will back the idea once you've tested it, and once you've now found a way to now take it to the next level, which is put it around a commercial framework, a model of some kind. It's very, very important. Let's learn from Dubai. Let's learn from a lot of the magical cities in the world. But of course, Dubai is special because it came out of the desert, and obviously to come out of the desert, let's emulate that. I'm not saying let's be Dubai. We can't be Dubai. We have to be ourselves. We're Africans. But we've got to emulate that innovation, that creativity, and that ability, and to pursue our dreams, and to pursue ideas that many may think are very unconventional, or may think even crazy when we come up with it. Okay, so guys, please, the future is in your hands. I need you being creative. I need you having some kind of vision, and I need you having the strength of character to pursue ideas, pursue these visions and dreams, so that we can really change Africa for the better, and so Africa can take its place in the community of great nations and change global history.